Have you been feeling down and burdened because of what has been going on in this world lately, or what has been going on in your life, or maybe some of the loved ones that you love? They've been carrying a heavy load, going through difficult times. Well, this video is for you. If you landed on this video is definitely for you. Because when the Lord gave me the mandate to preach the day of the Lord and preach new beginnings, when He gave me the visions of the day of darkness and what was to come, He also said to not only preach the day of the Lord, but preach new beginnings, because with God there is always hope. So even though when the Lord Jesus comes and everything that will happen in Revelation and the day of darkness and all these things that are going to be horrible for the world, especially for sinners if they're not saved, it's going to be horrible. But if you're a Christian and you're living for God, then that day is going to be a day of new beginnings for you. So the Lord wanted me to encourage your hearts today. Look up, for your redemption draws nigh. So I want to read a couple of scriptures out of the Bible, what the Lord wanted me to encourage your heart about. And that's found in the book of Revelations 21, 1 through 5. And it says this: Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, beautifully dressed for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, Look, God's dwelling place is now among the people, and He will dwell with them. They will be His people, and God Himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. He who was seated on the throne said, I am making everything new. Then He said, Write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true. So that's what the Lord wanted me to talk about today, was don't get discouraged. I know that you might be going through some things in your life. I know that you might be getting tired of the news and all the bad things that are happening to Christians. I know that you might be struggling financially. I know that you might be having trouble with family, disappointed in friends, problems at your work, problems with your children, just problems with your body being sick. But hold on to God no matter what, because in this world, this is only a short time compared to eternity with Jesus Christ. We will get to walk with Jesus in the New Jerusalem. So take heart. Be always prepared for when He comes. Live for Him the best that you can. Don't be slipping and sliding, because right when you're acting crazy, cussing out folks, or doing things that you know you're not supposed to do, not loving, that's when He might break the sky, and it will be too late to say, Lord, forgive me. But now is the time to get it together while we are on this earth, while we're living. Because you never know. You might go to sleep tonight and not wake up. And that will be your judgment. But He told me to say today, to tell you, be encouraged. The saints are going through fiery trials, left and right. I know I am. But God told me to hold on. Our thing is to do this. When you're going through things, you're going through hard things with people or what's going on in the world, we are to stay saved. We are to stay loving. We are to stay kind. We are to stay humble. Because God is going to reward us for those things. We must walk like Jesus walked. Yes, I'm not saying that we're going to be perfect. No, we're not going to be perfect. But if you're slipping and sliding, you're cussing out and just being mean, and you know ahead of time you're being mean to people, beware. You're going to be in trouble. You're going to suffer the wrath of God. Even though you think you might got away with it this first time. But God sees ugliness. And he rewards it, just like he will reward goodness. So no matter what you're going through, if you're going through things with your children, your marriage, your job, your body, this world, hold on to God. That's a time to hold on to God more and more, tighter. Hold on to him. If you're all alone, hold on to God, because he is a rewarder. He's a rewarder. Seek him. Hold on to him. But be encouraged. This is an encouraging message. Be encouraged, because the Lord told me to tell you this. He wanted me to give this message out today, that your trouble won't last always, compared to heaven eternally. I love you so much. God bless you, my brothers and sisters. I love you so much. And God bless my new subscribers. You're so welcome here. I'll talk to you again when the Lord gives me what to say. Shalom.